start in the middle like a spade or a card. You push out, you pull back. This is flash arms like a fan. To get to turn, deflect and parry and punch, we need to rock. When we rock, the heel of our left foot is the only thing that has weight. Do it again. We don't move our hands after we flash arms like a fan. We keep the position of our left and right hand. We shift our weight to our back foot, so only our heel of our front foot is there. One more time, and then we're going to move on. Flash arms like a fan. Rock. Pivot. One sweep arm. This is flash arms like a fan. This is the rock. This is the pivot. One sweep up. The weight is on our left foot. The right hand takes a fist towards the chest, and we're on our tiptoe. So you're going to have to multitask, okay? So do it again. Flash arms like a fan. Rock, pivot, one sweep up. All right, this time you're going to watch me, and you're not going to move, okay? All right, watch. Put your hands down. This is flash arms like a fan. This is the rock. Nothing changes except my weight shifts. My hands do not move other than it's attached to my body. I don't move my hands, although it seems like I'm moving, but it's jointed, so it's moving together with my body. This is the pivot. I pivot it on my what? Toe or heel? Heel, because the heel is the only thing that's on the ground. Okay, so that's the pivot. I shift my weight to the back foot. I fist my hand and I'm on my toe. Okay, let me try that. Flash arms like a fan. Rock. Pivot, one sweep up. All right, one more time, and then I'm going to call it, I'm going to watch it. Back to the flash arms. Rock, pivot, one sweep up. All right, I'm going to get you started, and I'm going to disappear. Here's your flash arm. Rock, pivot, one swing up. Okay, one more time. Flash arms like a fan. Rock. Pivot. One swing up. Okay, good. So far, so good. Alright, so this is what we learned. We learned that when we flash arms, we need to rock. When we rock, all we do is shift our weight to where? Back. We shift our weight to the back. If we shift our weight to our back, that's not good enough because there's still a weight on my front foot. So in order to do it correctly, we need to elevate to sit on our back foot. So that's the rock. All right? Flash arms like a fan. Rock. I pivot first. Do you see that this pivoting occurs so that I'm now in a 45 or from a 90, I'm hitting to a 45. Okay, so in other words, it can't just stop here. It has to come all the way to the, if you're on the line of a block, you're going to have to come all the way to the other line, not in the middle of that block or tile. So this is my rock. This is my pivot. Once I pivot, I shift my weight. There's no better way of shifting my weight than elevating the heel of my opposite foot this time and doing this motion, because then my weight shifted to the back. If I did not elevate this foot and I did this, that's not good enough. My weight is still 60-40 or close to 50-50. So I want to get it off, because why? If the foot doesn't have any weight, that's the foot then that's going to advance. But the weighted foot at the whole time can move. And we learn that to be safe, you have to have almost no weight in the foot that needs to move. Otherwise you'll trip. Well, chances of falling. All right. So, summary: rock, pivot, one sweep up. The one sweep up, you notice it was easy in that I didn't move my foot. Watch again. This is my flash. This is my rock. This is my pivot. All I did was lift it up to put the weight in the back. I did not at any time shift this foot in any way. There's no need to do it. All right? Watch carefully, because you're going to be able to do this with me. Pivot, rock, pivot, one sweep up. So what happens to this hand? Watch this hand now, because you know that the foot, all it does is goes to its toe. The hand takes a fist. In Tai Chi, the fist and hand, the thumb is always on the outside. And it's never clenched down tight, but soft. Whereas the Tonkin, the thumb is always the inside. For Tai Chi, it's always outside. Now, what does the hand do? Here's the rock, here's the pivot, here's the one sweep up. But as we come up, the hand also helps us to bring the weight to the back. It is fisted and it comes up. All right? Does it stop here? No. Does it stop in the middle of my body? No. It takes a sweep closer to the side of my body. Okay, let's try that. All right? Foot on the line, foot on the other line, 45. Start in the middle, flush arms like that. Rock, pivot, one sweep up. One more time, and then hold your position and then flash your arms like a fan. Rock, pivot, one sweep. When we do one sweep up, what happens? This is the hard one, okay? One sweep up, the weight is on the back. When we lift, because now this is the foot that can be lifted because there's hardly any weight because everything's in the back, and this hand is helping me to bring everything to the back. I lift, I put my heel down, but I pivot at the same time I put my hand down. It's tricky, right? So how can I position myself? Rock, pivot, one sweep up. When my heel goes down, my elbow goes down, and I pivot and I bring my hand to deflect. Okay, I'm going to try. How do you deflect? So we said that if you can give me weight on the back, wherever you are, weight on the back, and this is your hand, okay? Weight on the back, and this is your hand. When you come down, the elbow comes down, but it pivots out. So the weight is on the back, the elbow comes down, and it flares out, favoring the right. Can everybody do that? Your fisted hand is closer to the side of your body. You're going to come down on your elbow and flare out towards the right. Okay, got that? What does your foot do to help you? Your foot, okay, let's get in the right position. So this is where we are. Left foot on the line, right foot on the toe, weight on the back. Can we do that? Now, when the elbow comes down, we lift off, the heel comes down, and it comes veers to the right. That's the deflect. Okay? So what comes down when we shift our weight? What two things? Show me. And heel. then does it just come down or does it do something more? In water. Turns or shifts to the right, because it's a right hand, you don't want to shift it back. The natural thing is to come down and veer to the right. As a result of this, the body shifts also. Okay, in Tai Chi, the whole body helps with the motion. Watch what I'm saying. Okay, just watch for now. So it's down, it's out. Because what happens? I'm shifting my weight. Okay? Rock, pivot, one sweep up, down, pivot or deflect. Shift my weight, bring this closer to my body. Out, at the same time my foot comes out, my hand comes out to parry and punch. Okay? See if we can do that. It's a little hard to explain and it's hard to stop because you, like I said, you're in motion. Okay? Alright. Facing the street, one foot on the line, one foot in the back, 45. Flash your arms like a fan. Walk, pivot, one sweep up, lift off, heel down, elbow down, flare to the right, bring it closer, step out, hand comes out on the left, parry and punch. And then at the same time now, so let's go over this one. So turn towards me. So you were here. This is your deflect. Bring it closer to your body. Bring it closer to your body, not beyond your body. Bring it closer to your body. Shift your weight. As this is coming out, this hand comes out, and this punch comes out. And where you end is the front hand comes all the way back, tracks all the way back to the elbow, to your elbow, to your elbow, to your elbow, okay? Then touch. Okay, let's practice. Starting over here at the flash arms. Flashing arms like a fan. Rock. Pivot. One sweep up. Lift. Heel, elbow, deflect to the right. Bring it closer to your body. Heel out, hand down, punch. All the way to your elbow. Touch from your elbow. Open your fingers as you get to your wrist. Shoulder width away. Sit back. Then push up and forward. Rock. Pivot. One sweep up on your toe. Heel down, elbow down. Favor your right to deflect. Out with your heel, out with your hand, shift your weight, do your punch, stop at your elbow, start by touching your elbow, opening your fingers, shoulder width away, sit back, push up and forward. Try this with just listening, okay? Watching as much as you can. Drop your left hand, pivot your left foot. Open your right hand, open your right foot. Close your right hand, close your right foot on the pivot. Lift that foot off the ground to a cross hand. Okay, and then I also. Alright, so then you need to move back this way, okay? And then I'll catch you for the. Okay, stop. Too much, okay? Alright, look to the street. Flash arms like a fan. Rock, pivot, one sweep up, elbow down, heel down, favor your right, bring it closer to your body, shift your weight, heel, punch, all the way to your elbow, touch, open your fingers, sit back, push up and forward. Hand closing now. Drop your left hand, pivot your left foot.
open your right hand, pivot your right foot, open, open. Close, close. Off the ground to a cross hand, right hand in the inside. Crossing at your wrist. Contact right here. Alright? Pushing up from your right, the force of your right pushes up your left. Right about shoulder level, you're going to rotate and both palms are facing you. This time, the left hand, the left wrist pushes out the right hand, right wrist. Contact separates, brings it across. Exhale on the down movement, closing forward. Okay? Just the way we started. Heel up, toe up, heel down, toe down, heel down. Alright. So let's look at the right hand. The right hand with the right hand is on the inside. The left hand is on the outside. You cannot see this. Crossing at the wrist, and there is contact. Okay? Now, when you come up, the body comes up, but you put enough force so that you can rotate and see both palms facing you. The opposite occurs at this point. The left hand pushes out the right hand and it separates them and brings them across. Alright, let's do that. You do it the way that we just did it, which means the right hand's on the inside, right hand's on the inside. Okay, and never mind about what hand you should get mixed up if you start out with the right hand on the inside. Alright, now, you push up. Show me how you push up the right hand so that your left hand elevates. Okay, push up, push up. At shoulder or chest level, you rotate your hand, your wrist, so that both palms are facing you. Alright? Then you use the opposite hand. The left hand pushes out the right hand. There's no way that the right hand can push. Okay? Shoulder width away, bring that across, pushing it down, making yourself small on an exhale and too far over. Alright. Now let's put it together. Left foot forward, right foot 45, push up. Drop your left hand, pivot your left foot. Open your right foot, open your right hand. Close intermediate by pivoting your heel, making your hand follow. Shifting your weight to the left on a cross hand, right hand on the inside. Pushing up. Pivoting so both palms face you, pushing from your left. Contact separate, bringing it across, making yourself small, wrapping around, heel up, off the ground, toe down, heel. Flash arms like a fan, lock, pivot, one swing left, one toe. Heel down, elbow down, flare to the right, to deflect, bring it closer, out with your heel, out with your hand, parry and punch, touch from your elbow, open your fingers, shoulder width away to sit back, pushing up and forward, draw your left hand, pivot your left foot, open your right foot, open your right hand, intermediate closure. Lift off the ground to a cross hand, right hand on the inside, pushing up, rotating to look at your palms, pushing out from your left, separating, bringing it across, making yourself small in the down movement, wrapping around, heel up, toe off the ground, toe on the ground, closing form.